Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Coffee with Cognizance. I am your host / coach, Kevin Cook. Nothing today, my friends. Only water for me. I hope you're so excited to learn more about a principle that, for me, has changed everything. Learning how to persist, going after your goals and dreams, is the one main factor that, if understood correctly, is going to help you reach your goals without an issue. So stay tuned. Let's see what some of the greatest minds in the world say about persistence. Up first, Napoleon Hill.
It is my privilege to introduce you to Napoleon Hill.
How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
You know, Napoleon Hill suggested that there may be no heroic connotations to the word persistence, but the quality is to the character of the human what carbon is to steel. Persistence is going to keep you going in the face of almost every obstacle that you can imagine. It is based upon your focus being directed towards the positive polarity in life. Now, its negative brother will bring you nothing but miserable disappointment, heartache, and tears. His name, of course, stubbornness. So you want to stay on the positive side, polarity. It's a well-documented fact that a high percentage of all goals that are set are abandoned, usually fairly early. Numerous dreams fade and are lost because there's one great quality of a person that hasn't been developed. It's not that people don't try, they do, but for the most part, most individuals that fail to develop persistence are operating on a misconception, which very likely just comes from ignorance of the law of success. That's a law of Emerson that Emerson referred to as the law of laws. It's generally believed that a lack of persistence is really caused by a lack of willpower. A person could really have a high willpower and still lack persistence, though. So build an image in your mind of a hypothetical situation that you want. Let's say this person believes that a weak willpower is the cause of weak persistence. Well, this person could be attempting to win a battle that'll never be won, because the cause of their battle really lies in their image that they're emotionally involved in. You see, their problem is now compounded by the false belief that their behavior is the primary cause. But actually, the behavior is always a secondary cause of the result. The primary cause of a result is the image that is firmly planted in the subconscious mind, which must be expressed in behavior. Now, I want you to think about that. Look at the result, and you've got to clearly understand that behavior is the secondary cause. Behavior causes results, but it's a secondary cause. You see, the image that's held in the mind is the primary cause of the results, and the image in the mind must be expressed in behavior. That's what's causing you to act the way you act. Now, if there was ever a war between the will and the imagination is going to win every time. I'm not suggesting that the will does not have to be developed. It definitely does. It must be highly developed, in fact. However, the will always directs you towards the image that you're emotionally involved with. So think about a person who's 50 pounds overweight. And let's say this person's just gone on a diet. 5 years later, they're 50 pounds overweight, and they're still going on a diet to lose weight. They honestly believe that their problem is a lack of willpower because they persist, but this person has failed to create an image internally of the new result they want, a vision of themselves at their perfect weight. Therefore, they've never properly planted the idea in their subconscious mind, which they could hold and continue to nourish through visualization, affirmation, until it has gained strength over the image that's causing the results that they don't want. Now, their willpower is working very well, probably, but it's directing them towards the expression of the old image that they don't want, and they're still emotionally involved in them. You see, the old image is being expressed through the behavioral patterns, and it's going to cause the repeated manifestation of the old image. And they're going to get the same results over and over and over, trying to diet forever, really. But an individual's real problem is a lack of understanding what's causing the results that they're getting. Results they do not want. results they're attempting to change. They view their behavior as the cause of the unwanted result. And they repeatedly try to change it, but over and over they fail. You see, the habitual behavior is a natural expression of the image deeply rooted in their subconscious mind. There's not a person alive that is able to persist in the change of behavior without altering the image, which is what's causing it.
There's not a person alive that is able to persist in the change of behavior without altering the image, which is what's causing it. Person alive that is able to persist in the change of behavior without altering the image, which is what's causing it.
See, when you attempt to change the behavior, your persistence must be continually connected to your desired vision. Vision.
Vision. Vision.
A vision that you're emotionally involved in. Your intellectual factors hold the potential for enormous good, but they have to be properly employed. So you got to remember that everything is an opposite. Every one of your intellectual factors can turn without warning to a destructive, lethal enemy when they are not focused on the results that you want. It's not difficult to find someone who's persistently doing what they don't want to do and achieving results that they don't want to achieve. A lack of persistence is not their problem. And it may not be your problem. It's how they use their persistence that's the problem. Ignorance and paradigms are the enemy that we must defeat. Everyone is persistent, but our objective must be to put persistence to work for us instead of against us. Hope that's been helpful for you. Use your persistence towards the positive, not the negative. And if you need help sticking to that positive, then let us know here. Golden Ticket Coaching will help you out. Hope you guys have had value from this call, and I hope you guys will practice an attitude of gratitude all damn day. Bye.